Right, I've decided finally the time has come to replace the clutch and the brake lever. These are the standard levers on the EFI Bonnevilles, and it's time to change them. I think I'd had the machine a couple of years before somebody pointed out that they don't even match. That is virtually straight, and that one has got a kink in it, which has sort of bothered me since, but I'm in a position now to change them. They have got adjustment on them, but only 4-position adjustment. So there are better ones available. So, right, this was delivered today. Let's see what we've got. Seems well packaged. Like Christmas. So we've got the Tech Bike Parts catalogue and price list, of course. We'll put that there. What have we got here? Instructions. Invoice. So instructions we'll put over there. Let's see what else is in it. More packaging. Here we are. Let's see what we have in here. Well, this is the clutch lever. There's the span adjustment. They seem very well finished, well made. See the groove there for the cable. Yeah, seem to be a big improvement on the originals. This is the brake lever. Again, a good selection of span adjustment. Right, we'll get the old one off. Actually, I've been meaning to do this for a while, but my birthday recently, and some very good friends got me a gift card for Tech Bike Parts, and I'd seen some good reviews on these levers, and it prompted me to go ahead. So we'll remove the little lock nut underneath. There we go. Screwdriver in there. Pivot pin out. It's all going to plan at the moment. Old lever removed. That was easy enough. Right. Give that a little clean in there. The pivot is. We'll apply some grease to the new lever as suggested. There we go, a little bit more. Put that in there. Let's get the pivot pin. A little bit of grease on the pivot pin as well. Right, the moment of truth. There we go. A satisfying click, I hope. Feels good. Give that a little wipe. I'll put the lock nut back on. Just nip it up. It's not very tight at all, this. It's I think it says in the book about 3 foot-pounds, and I haven't got a torque wrench that goes down that low, so right. Wipe any extra. Give that a try. That feels alright. The span, yeah, I can do 2-finger braking now. I'll finalise that when I'm riding it. So all we need to do now is check that the rear brake light works. Right, ignition on. Yes, fixed tricks. Right, we're going to start on the clutch lever now, but first of all, it does say in the instructions you don't need to disturb this end of the clutch cable, but at least once a year I always lubricate the clutch cable, so I'm going to disconnect this end. We'll make it easier at the other end where I lubricate it from, and then fit in the new lever. So first of all, I've measured how much of the barrel is protruding in front of the lock nut, so I can put it back roughly in the same place. So I'll get on now and disconnect this end. Right, 12mm spanners. There we go. Wind that one back, which should release. There we go. Release the tension on this end. We should be able to slide the. There we go. That's that end undone. This should make it a lot easier to get the cable out now. There we go. Line the slot up. Out it comes. There we go. Now what we do with this little ingenious little device, we clamp pull that out. Clamp that on there. Put the feed pipe back in there. There we go. Get my piece of cloth. Make sure that's clamped up. I'll clean some of the excess grease off there. Then we connect. Bit of good shake first. Connect that. We see the lubricant come out the bottom. Yep, there it goes. Now I can see it, but you can't. But yeah, the lubricant's gone through. Let's give it another squirt for luck. It's a little bit messy, but yep, it's gone all the way through. So we undo the clamp. The best £2.99 I ever spent. Right, now to remove the lever from this end. Apparently, you don't need a screwdriver on this one, so get the spanner the right way around. undo the, there we go, one lock nut off. Now the pivot should just pop out, pivot pin, which it has. And we've got to get that clean, because we've got to take the bush from this one and insert it into the new one, preferably without dropping it on the floor first. Well, it's coming out. Here we go. So that's the old lever removed. Give that a clean. Bit of grease in the hole. Pop the new pivot in. Oh, fits lovely. Bit of grease on there, as instructed. And there. And there. Pop a bit of grease on the nipple as well. Just wipe my hands. This could be a bit fiddly. There we go. Be a little bit careful here, because there is a micro switch in there for the so the vehicle won't start without the clutch being pulled in. So pivot pin back in. There we go. Lock nut back on. Find it. There we go. Again, this is about 3 foot-pounds, but I think you can use your discretion for this. There we go, just nip that up. It goes back in there. Right, put the nipple back in there. You see what, I don't think I moved that one, so that should still be around the 12mm mark. Oh, I must have done, yeah. Comes back a bit. Right, I'll lock those up for now. Right. That's that locked up. Just double check them back on 12mm. A little bit. Right, the clutch free play on these is in there, meant to be 2 to 3mm. That's obviously more like 4 or 5, so I'll tighten the cable up a bit more. That's about it. I will check it with the vernier. Here we are, 2.44. Not a bad guess, eh? I'll leave that. Now the next thing I have to check is that the inhibitor switch, the micro switch in there, is still operating. So as you must pull the clutch in before the engine will turn over and start. So I think I better open the garage door for this. Right, key in, contact, clutch in. Job done. Fixed tricks. So there we have a pair of matching levers. Happy with that.